Yeah, I can't believe it crashed. My deathmatch didn't even drop. My deathmatch was completely fine. Team schedule hasn't updated. Oh, yeah, we need to update that. No, I believe the times we put there on pre-DSG. Point system gets switched. Mostly, yeah. Sorry, we didn't get predictions out right now, but you're gaining points on the new system right now. You can type /huge point balance, and reward redemption works in Discord, but we haven't set up the rewards.
10 kills remaining.
Any tips for dealing with super high aggression teams? You gotta work with your teammates on defense. You have to make plans that involve your teammates to deal with fast aggression. Can't do it alone.
5 kills remaining.
Can't wait till it's Hujin time. Point balance is incorrect. No, it's not, Dara. If you think it should be the same as Twitch and Raw, different points, and the Twitch points will copy over. Like they'll get added on to your Discord balance. Oh, there's my live notification. Is the stream crash?
All the more reason to go again.
Yeah, Daryl, correct. And your Twitch points will get added onto your Discord points. No, transferring points not up right now. All right. Zendikar already claimed VOD review number 1. You want to drop it, Zendikar? You want to drop the VOD? You want to drop the tracker? This guy made a thumbnail? This dude made a thumbnail, dude. What the hell? Gold 3. Got that tracker GG action going on. Oh, more platinum after that VOD though. Oh, we're not going to talk about. Is this the 64 ADR game that we're about to watch? What happened there? Man, that's rough. You just got put in a diamond lobby. All right. Connect to the notes software. Jack me in. Zendikar. Okay. Offense. Contest based more aggressively on post plan was supposed to be done. Ultimate usage should be very liberal. Don't want to see it up for more than 2 rounds in a row. Defense. Get more proactive. Match our teammates' intentions. Simple enough. Oh, this guy likes pregame jams.
Any mic checkers? Mic checkers.
That's so relatable. Any mic
Y'all,
checkers? Mic checkers.
Everybody here.
Oh, all right.
Checking the mic.
You didn't miss the raffle,
One.
Venom. Zendikar claimed the first
1,
spot.
2.
You know what my go-to used to be? We'd load into comms and I'd go like this. Yo! I'd do like a little laugh while I said yo. And I felt like that had the highest success rate in getting the dudes to talk to me. Your mileage will vary. Okay. Holy swoop. We're facing a Phoenix. We have Reyna Neon. They have Phoenix Jet. You ever seen two more different comps? The only thing similar between them, the Vipers.
I was told you are all the best. That is why I'm here.
All right. Show me the prep, Zendikar. I want to see you throwing orb halls.
Let's just do classic A. I'll set a wall up and I'll walk up halls.
Ooh.
We can have one go the mid, I guess, but I want to have like at least 3 people go caves, and I'll open up the door in halls and we'll pinch up.
You messed up the orb? Oh no. They're all quiet after losing Facilico. Yup. You can't control your teammates. Yeah. Dude, that's just a tad too early. I would have preferred more swag when you pick it up, but
Mid doors.
That's me.
Split 30. 2 coming mid doors. 2 coming mid doors.
Poison's off.
Last 2 mid doors.
God, you sat that guy down.
One enemy remaining.
The Hall's like genius.
88, 88.
He's fucking good.
Okay. It's time for professional tip numero uno. 1 sec. So we want to hold that angle. We don't want to let them cross and have to come peek out and swing and deal with them in a 1v1 post plant. Let our teammate fight first. We don't want to do that. But we also don't want to do what we're doing right now.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Get my stretches in. Okay. So you're holding an angle where they're probably going to look at you when they come out. Okay? And when we choose to hold an angle, especially when we're low HP, we want to hold an angle where they're not going to look at us when they come out. I mean, that makes sense, though, but how do you do that? I'm glad you asked. This is why I'm the talking banana, and you're the gold 3 player. So, you're holding, like, here, okay? And this guy coming out is probably going to look up bridge. You know what he's not going to do? He's not going to come out all the way up here and look deep into bridge like that. Okay? He's not going to clear bridge at this point. He's going to be focused on the bomb and think you're not bridge. So all we have to do to shoot this guy in his back is hold here. Tighter. Okay? What if you whiff that small window of a shot? Happens. But this is way better. You've got 22 HP. If you miss the shot, he can defuse. Well, you have a team mid alive too. If you play out wide here, he can shoot you. You've got 22 HP. If you play over here, he won't see you. And the only gamble we're making here is that he doesn't, you know, shift walk this way unseen by your teammate on site. But that'd be crazy, right? Like, nobody's going to play retake like that. He'd have to be wall hacking. So, yeah, the pattern is you want to get into, like, an angle where you won't be cleared when you have low HP, where you'll still get to see them. So for another good example of this is like, let's say we're on Haven and we've planted the bomb C and the enemy's playing C retake. If we can manage to like get over here and hold this way and the enemy guys coming this way or this way, we just win, right? Because we're shooting them when they won't look at us. Because by the time he would look at us like this, his back is completely exposed to C. So he would never do that. Okay. So here we should just hold a bit more of an off angle. Yeah.
Peek off me.
You're saying peek off me, but you can call that from the off angle. And that way, when you shoot your first bullet at the guy, he's going to freak out, spin to look at you, and then your teammate swings. But who knows? Maybe he won't clear your bridge anyways.
He's about to be out.
No, he cleared you see?
He's behind that box.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna save my orb.
See Poppy.
We got our Orby Warby.
Phoenix
We got a
Phoenix
Marshall
Phoenix.
Marshall. Yeah, do it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'd probably just drop down the chute.
Toxins going up.
Get with the homies.
Nest. Nest.
Careful.
Toxin screen down.
One
That's not
side.
Nest. Nest is here. Okay. This is bridge. Okay. And this is like back halls. Full focus, Endicars. Start moving. Get ready for that peak. Yeah. No.
Here.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining. Here.
Start moving. You got him.
Flawless.
Very nice.
Nice job. I already have a play for next round, probably. Can we all go B?
Oh.
Or let's just walk up elbow and then contact.
Okay.
We're gonna walk though. We're gonna walk, and I mean Chamber can lurk if I guess, but I wanna just do a mid wall so they think we're walking up mid. We're gonna walk up elbow, and then when we get a kill, we're gonna explode on B.
Oh.
If yeah.
Does he say no
Come
noise?
over, Silver. Come over. We're gonna walk up.
Ooh, B minus. You gotta say the no noise part. Lots of people don't know what walk means.
Slow. No noise.
Too late. You did say it.
Toxins going up.
Okay, Jay, right side.
Holy nest.
Toxin screen down.
Just not peeking.
Toxins going up.
Kill that.
Oh, baby.
No toxin
You got the
screen.
bomb, dude. What are you doing? Oh, no. That's the lowest swag pickup I've ever seen.
Oh, I have the fucking bomb. Shit.
God, it works every time.
One enemy remaining.
Do you know where?
Last one was flying, I think he set off my
Okay.
turret.
Elbow.
Works
Elbow.
every time.
Nice job.
Good shit.
Reloading.
It always works. This play never fails. I don't know from here though. I'm gonna.
Your goal is to submit a VOD that only has swag pickups. My goal is one day I can just stop watching VODs that don't have swag pickups. What are swag pickups? I am glad you asked. So here at Club Banana, we like to take pride in how cool we look when we pick up guns during our ranked games. So if I'm going to pick up that Vandal and I happen to be walking this way, so I don't want to walk over it, well, I can do a real cool flick to pick it up. Nice. Absurd circular motion. Or if I'm going to happen to walk over it, well, I may as well just throw my old gun up in the air somewhere. And then there's lots of variants of the swag pickup. Like we learned recently
30 seconds
that
left.
Rays can pick up guns mid-satchel. And I mean, now that's cool. Right?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Double satchel gun pickup? Come on.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh, that one's not cool. Anyways, the more swag points you get from picking up guns, the happier of a banana I'll be. Oh, baby.
Oh my god, through the wall.
Okay, so once we're here, Zendikar, we have to keep in mind that they've peaked halls a lot. Okay? So I want you standing still and holding for this halls peak. You should be very ready for them to peek you halls. Okay? Every time you move, it's going to be awkward for you to hit your shot. They peek while you're moving. And
Walls
you're
up.
moving a lot. Just stop. Just stop. That
One
Killjoy
enemy remaining.
will probably peek you. Relax.
Wall's coming down.
See? There we go.
Nice.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
God, op crutch.
Can Chamber put a trip for me for caves push? I'm gonna watch halls and you guys can go B, mid to B. I'm gonna set a wall up for you.
Mid to B wall. Okay.
First peek the double door. Yeah, just trip right here.
Yeah,
Peek
I
the
would just
double
keep
door.
hopping halls. This
Yeah,
Killjoy is
I mean,
free.
No, now we're going A. Alright, different wall then.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Are you this guy, Zendikar? Okay, we're about to find out because they're peeking you. But I'm not gonna lie. The reason you don't see me peeking up on the right like that is because I'm not confident that I can hit this op shot. Because this shot's so hard right here. I generally will just peek on this side because this shot's so much wider. But let's see if you're this guy. My goodness. Sign him.
Phoenix is mid.
Wall down.
Guy alert.
One B side.
One
Start planting,
enemy
planting.
remaining.
One on A. Nice, nice, nice.
God, look at this impact.
Jesus, what the heck did Killjoy come from?
They're just bad.
My fault. I ain't saying nothing. I thought y'all seen him on the map. He
4-0, baby.
So let me
Let's go.
because I have the most money and I'm capping with full armor.
Need a drop.
You don't even have to do anything. You can just keep hopping halls. They just keep peeking you
Where
halls.
you from, Fraley's?
You like this next round? All right, let's take a peek.
California?
California. way.
Cali, SoCal. This is a huge difference between NorCal and SoCal. I'm gonna put the wall up and I'm gonna do another hall, so they might think it's A.
Toxins going up.
Another hall.
Bro. I put out this Viper guide, and you gotta understand the number of people who were like, "Won't they just stop peeking you halls?" And I just I'm like, usually no. It's crazy. Like what?
We got B.
Toxins going up.
Bro, you should just drop.
Wall's coming down right
You
now.
should drop through this shoot.
One enemy remaining.
She was A side caves, I think. She might be caves, not RCT or RT.
Okay. If we're gonna hold this, you gotta be scoped, right? Like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna hit a no scope.
Yep.
No, you're gonna quick scope him. This dude's playing Call of Duty. Why aren't we just
Case,
scope?
RCT or RT. Yep. No,
This is
RCT,
technically a hard
RT.
scope, right? Because quick scopes, you can't actually see into the scope when you shoot it.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with my Call of Duty trick shot.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Speaking of a blank scope. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna put an
Zendikar
A
just
wall
engaged
and
his
then see
Share
if
X
they
to
suss out a lot
flex.
more A this time.
This is how you go downhill, Zendikar. Zendikar just was like, "Oh my god, I'm 7-0." Then he whips out his camera and he T-tours it. He's like, "Ooh, look at me. I'm 7-0." And now he's out of the game. He's gonna bot frag.
You may not need to hit it. You guys can go pick around mid. Sova plays super safe. Or just drop the bomb like safer in a safer spot, you know? And we can pick it up later.
Get out of my way.
Oops. Oops. Oh, wait, no, you did the wrong orb lineup, but because you threw too early, it worked actually.
Poisons are
Please
toxins
orb
going
yourself.
up.
One's double door. Wall's coming down.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, Zendikar!
Last player standing.
Fuck. That sucked. One spot. Couldn't side up
Unfortunate.
like it.
Let's go.
Toxins going up. Welcome to my world.
Interesting. We're using uncolored Chrono Void. Ooh.
Toxin screen
Wall down.
down.
Tunnel. Nest. So we get to safe spot. You have the bomb. Some help us over. One tunnel.
Terrible spot.
Spike
I was
down.
Just,
Killjoy on B. Vipers
Now
on
we got the
A.
opping Neon on Breed's offense.
Killjoy's probably watching from B. And one double doors. Very likely.
I'm out of here. Cutting their vision.
You hate watching left-hand Valorant? It looks so wrong. I'm so used to it. There's so many pros play on it.
Otherwise, we'll
Yeah, I didn't even notice it was left-hand until you pointed it out.
see puppy.
It's got to do with like eye dominance. A lot of people feel like their right eye sees better, so they prefer having the right side of their screen less obstructed.
They listen to you well.
I mean, he's making the right calls.
Toxins going
Oh,
up.
rough.
Yeah, and it's like certain angles are easier to peek with left-handed gun model as well. Like look here, when we're peeking right side A, if our gun were on this side, as we peek out to right titty, our gun would actually block this angle here. And yeah, you just test eye dominance, and I don't know. I think it's kind of snake oil. I genuinely don't think it matters which side you put the gun on, regardless of your eye dominance. I don't think that matters. But some people do, and that's how they do it.
Oh,
We may have to back off on this.
You just use whatever you prefer.
Toxin screen down. I've dropped the spike.
Hey, that makes sense, Zendikar.
this is a hard rotate, I believe.
Yep. That's an op on Nest or top.
I have the
Surely then
spike.
it blocks the left side? Yup.
Pyramid.
Don't get in my way.
Come with me, main. Oh, kind of.
Nah, you guys do
Anyone may.
not want to be able to switch gun models. Because then, like, optimal Valorant would require you to switch gun models for certain peaks. It's so cringe. You don't want that to be min-maxed. It's so dumb. Like, that's just such a... I don't know. That, like, reeks of glue sniffer to me. I don't want that to be in my game. Like, oh, you shouldn't have peeked this without switching your gun model to the other side. That's too complicated, man.
Yeah, no, there's a molly on it. Just give me a second. Watch her back. Watch her back.
Back to A. Back to A. Back to A, boys. Let's
We
go.
got a little time, sure.
What about no model? Nah, man, it's fine.
There's one here in mid. I'll get a pick.
30 seconds left.
You know, this is why Riot Games dominates esports, by the way. Because all of you sweaty tryhards are like, yo, why can't I just turn off the gun model so I can see more? And Riot's like, no. And you know what happens? The other 99.99% of the player base that just play for fun and are casuals love it. Because the game is simple and straightforward. And then they boot up CSGO and their friends like, okay, now copy paste these 7 things into your command line. And then hop into this custom server with me because we need to talk about like counter strafing because it matters in this game. And it's like Riot tries to keep it simple. Oh, nice. Good fight, bro. Okay. We should not have stuck that, but got the
Well
bomb
done.
down.
Can someone ping, please?
Yeah. When we get the chance. I have no health.
Okay, my take on this skirt is no competitive game is easier or harder than another one. If your goal is to just be high ranked, then you're competing with other people. And that's always going to be hard, regardless of how simple or difficult the game is. When I say easier, I mean like approachable to a casual audience. And Counter-Strike is not that. Counter-Strike, the enemies are hard to see. The guns are crazy hard to control. The movement's super glidey until you get it dialed on. Valorant, it's so much simpler. Trust me. My girlfriend is very new to all sorts of games. She doesn't play either. And she can at least play Valorant.
I have no health.
Someone ping bomb.
Toxins going up. There.
They're not on it.
I'll just keep getting stunned.
In the corner. In the corner.
Ooh, I think we convert this one thanks to the Viper ult.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Nice.
Mid.
I'm coming. Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, you're throwing the wrong orb, but
Poison's off.
it's landing. Yeah, the predictable spray patterns is, I think, is really dumb.
Poison orb emitting.
What's wrong with the orb? He's aiming it a bit too low, and then he's throwing it a bit too early, and it's kind of landing in the right spot.
Poison's off.
Behind flank.
Like
Another
a
double
star
sword,
chart
double
for
doors, and
spray.
archers. You gotta
Yeah,
get some-
dude, this is my biggest gripe with CSGO is no matter what happens when you have an AK and a gunfight happens at any range, you know what you're supposed to do? You crouch spray and you control the spray perfectly. Like, go watch Pro CSGO. They do this at any range gunfight. Up, crouch spray. There's no, like, nuance. This is like, up, time to crouch spray. It's...
I'll hold mid. I'll hold mid.
Yeah, why do you think your gunfight hygiene so max? He plays CS for 2K hours? Yeah, exactly.
He was the mid player. He could be wrapping CT.
Valorant, you have no clue where your next bullet's going? That's not true. The first, like, 5 bullets of Vandal are very predictable. And the slight randomness of the first shot inaccuracy forces you to play around the guns. Instead of just, oh, take fights at any range no matter what. No, you have to actually think about it.
Holding nest.
Yeah, this is a bit too passive because look where the bomb is planted, Zendikar. So we can't just be holding nest here. because it's impossible for us to retake B here if our chamber dies with our op and stop that guy from defusing. So I would just be knife out, running window, B window. It won't matter, fortunately for us.
Got it.
Throw an just say wall.
How do we drop the ball this one? This game just seems good.
Poison's off.
You almost always throw that Hall's orb. No. So there's this other orb that I also like to throw. We switched to Viper.
30 seconds left.
Take everything.
Thrifty.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're
See if I can hit it.
crying for air.
So this orb's also good. Right here.
Poison orb emitting.
And I like throwing this orb as well
Poison's off.
on occasion. However, our Hall's pressure has been working fabulously, so can't complain. Always mess that one up. Okay, let me give you the trick. So when you jump and throw in this game, the timing at which you throw relative to the jump matters. Okay? It matters. So this throw here, it's not instant after the jump, but it's right after. Like, think 50 milliseconds. Okay? So let me do an instant real quick. That's like an instant throw after I jump, and a lot of time that's going to hit this awning. Oh, no, that's how it hit. Wow. Look at me. I'm lagging. A lot of the time that will hit the awning if you throw it too early. You've got to like throw it just a bit delayed. And the Hall's orb, you have to throw it like a lot delayed. And you just have to go into custom and get a feel for it. Because once you get a feel for the timings, like,
Poison
you won't
orb
miss on.
emitting.
See?
Poison's off.
Yeah, you shouldn't be throwing it instantly for the nest. It should be like very barely after instantly.
Toxins
Walls
going
up.
Yeah, jump throws I would prefer if they could be consistent. Because a lot of lineups do require them,
So we
and
can
there's
say-
no getting around it. Zendikar. Okay, this is... I can tell it's because you're a controller main. You've never held an op in your hands before. We gotta fix this, okay? Your op hygiene is poo-poo. You move a lot. You unscope for no reason. The operator has to remain scoped and immobile to contest space. You generally don't want to move too much with the op. And here we're moving a lot. We unscope. We go to rescope. Unlucky. Except it's
Fuck
not
me.
unlucky. We're bad. Oops.
Okay. I want
Oh! Whoa. Wait. Is this a different lineup? That is a different lineup. This dude learned his own lineup.
Toxins going up.
We throw the orb, it lands, but then we don't put it up.
Ooh.
Oh, no swag, no swag. Wait, did the gun pick up?
Toxins
Kind of lame.
Ooh.
down.
Get out of my way.
Whoopsie.
Poison orb emitting.
I win again.
Owned.
Start running back.
You're dead.
All right, we'll probably lose this round.
That's come on.
Yeah, an anchor behind the box. Sweet.
Nope, I
Yeah.
didn't clear my right. That's on.
Okay. Do. Our offense is fab. This is fab. Okay. You just keep playing like you're playing. You're gonna rank up, and we need to see you in a higher elo lobby to give better feedback. However, operator hygiene. Don't move while holding. You can crouch spam if you just popped 5 Adderalls and you can't sit still. Okay? So if you can't sit still and you're like, oh God, I got to do something with my fingers, then crouch spamming is fine. because notice this red dot on my crosshair does not disappear while I crouch spam. Okay, I can crouch spam all day, and I've got full accuracy while I'm holding. No problem. But none of this back and forth stuff. Okay. Simple enough. Let's watch defense. Your offense was just good.
Not my fault. That's so my fault.
30 seconds left.
My bad.
Unlucky, except it's not unlucky. We are bad. Quoting that.
I want to play A. If they come B, we can play a little retake. Try to get a pick, but
You
try
wanna
not to
call
die.
Sova over here.
Things for B hit, don't die. Yeah.
Too many words. We need Sova.
Sure.
Okay, this is an L, Syndikai. I know I said this in the guide, but this is more important than maybe I let on in the guide. This Viper wall A to hold A here. You absolutely have to get a Sova dart or a Fade Eye or at least a good pop flash for this, okay? Right now you've got none of those. Because when this wall goes up, you can't really contest them that much. But what's so good about it is when that Sova dart comes up, or that pop flash comes up, you can shoot them through the wall, and you can even like look to rat peek with the timing, because they're all turning around to shoot the dart. It's really good. But without that, it's actually really tough to hold this site. And here we don't have any util. Notice we just have a heckin' chamber. I hate this agent. It's worthless here. Chamber should be on B, where there's not going to be much util. And the Sova should come A. Chamber thrives where there's like less smokes and things blocking his line of sight, because Chamber is just an agent with guns. And Sova or pop flashers thrive when there's lots of, you know, confusing smokes in random spots,
It's always the goal to not die, right?
because their
Well,
utility
yeah, you're right,
is
you're
extra
right, you're
powerful
right.
in those scenarios.
I just mean play safe, you know, like play backside if you can retreat to backside and hold it from there. I just don't mean like push up, right?
Yeah, so you got the right idea, but you got the wrong execution here. Our defense setup is not good. Defense, a lot of the time, for most people in chat, if you struggle on defense, it usually boils down to you're playing too like solo. You're not thinking about any teammates at all, and defense is not played like that. Like if we look at offense, it was all about, yo, let's go A, or let's all walk elbow. Then on defense, lots of people will be like, yo, I'm going to play A. And that's their comm. And it's like, no, what are we going to do? You don't have to comm the whole team on defense, but one friend. Better walls ors for solo holding A. I will never try to solo hold A as Viper. I'm on. That's just not good.
Wall A.
Okay, they come A. I'm not surprised.
They're in. They're in.
Yeah, we don't get the arrow.
Planted.
Cry. See, and there's the arrow. And it's so good. This arrow is so good. And if this has happened before the bomb had been planted. Okay, anyways, our molly's too early. Yeah, defense, we definitely are playing it a little weird. So, when they're like rushing out like that.
Poison orb
Oops,
emitting.
I need that orb.
Poison's off.
Eventually, this poison will recharge. Okay. Okay, so when they're rushing out like that, our wall's up, they're rushing, we don't have an arrow. I want you to put this orb up, this wall down. I just want you to walk through the orb. You're gonna get on this edge, and they start planting, and you're gonna come out. You're not gonna shoot at the planter, you're gonna try and shoot his friends. Like super psycho. Okay? This molly, if you're still alive, gets used in post-plant for like bricks. Or like shops. Because in the post-plant, if you like start defusing, and the enemy player's like here, it becomes super difficult for them if a molly lands here, right? And people commonly like tuck bricks. The molly's is really good for retake. I don't like throwing it to try and deny a plant, because on breeze we don't need to deny the plant. This is can be a little tricky for people to understand, but every map has like different, you know, conditions based off of whether or not it's okay to play retake or not. So Icebox is a good example of denying the plant is of the utmost of importance, like on B. and throwing a molly to deny the plant is fabulous because B post plant is really strong and easy for the attackers. However, Breeze, letting them get this bomb down here is not a huge deal because A post plant is pretty straightforward for the defenders. You already have a wall that can block off this bomb, and there's like this single choke that they have to contest to play post plant. So they better hope they've got a lurker or something. So it's all about like understanding the map and how important it is to deny the plant or not. There's a reason in my guide I say I just hold the molly, and I just use it for retake on either side. Even if I'm playing A, I'll use it, you know, like here. It would have been really convenient right here if we had our molly, right? Because we just scan that guy bricks. So on Breeze, I like to hold my molly until the timing is basically perfect, because the timing will be perfect a lot on this map for Viper mollies. Just because of the way like the geometry is set up around the map.
It's in a corner.
Yeah, since that Phoenix got a single kill, I consider it like a failure on our side, right? That Phoenix should have just died.
88 jet. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not playing B. You can pretty much hold B. And
Okay,
it's
flex
because
on us,
they
flex on us. This
people
guy learned the
always go
jump.
A pistols, so I just wanted him more control on that.
People always go A pistol. Look at this
What's up?
smart Alec. Will you learn a new orb for this? Holy cow. That guy's prepped.
Poison orb emitting.
That hit. No. No, why? Why'd we molly? Zendikar. Zendikar, why'd we molly? I know you're like kneading bread or something. But look at the situation, okay? It's bad. The molly should only be used if they're like rushing out in this type of scenario. Or if we have no teammates near us, okay? You got too nervous. Chill. It's a video game.
Orb down.
Poison's off.
They might rotate to A. So we go.
They might rotate to A. Of course they're going to rotate to A. You just orb and mollied them off. You basically begs them to rotate to A.
Poison orb
One
emitting.
mid doors.
Orb coming down right now.
Could be up. They could be up too. I'm
Poison's
not
off.
sure.
Since there were 3 on site, would be smart to let them go B side. Yeah, exactly. We should not be mollying and orbing at that point.
Just cover my top mid.
Wow, there's
nest,
one in
nest,
nest.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Oh god.
One nest, one arches.
No,
Renee,
I
you
liked
gotta
that.
cover
I
nest.
liked that hold.
Poison orb emitting.
They're coming B. They're coming B.
They're coming B.
Coming B. 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 B.
Ooh.
Last player.
Sorry. 1K.
Just be able to buy next. Yeah.
I don't mind this. Low swag. Low swag.
We're in to rotate right now.
Poison orb emitting.
Okay, Zendikar. Your defense is like either more autopilot-y or I don't know how to explain it. You bought the classic. You did the right thing where you picked up the shorty after the round began, so you had that classic. What's the point of that classic? It's so you don't have to play retake with a shorty, right? If they hit the other side. But now we're just going to play retake with a shorty.
I'll cover nest. I'll cover nest.
So what was the point?
Oh shit.
Spike planted. Gotta go.
Yeah, you're just throwing your life away. Like, look, right here. Full noise at this guy. Crazy.
Player sta-
You guys want me
Every single.
for? But yeah, I'll just tell me when you want the orb B main. I'm gonna
Iron
play,
to Radiant
nest side.
Shorty challenge.
Top screen down.
Joke's over.
Poison orb.
Orbs up.
It depends how many rounds I fly. Oh, we just did it again. We just did it again, you see? You just mollied in this scenario. And we already killed the guy who came out first. It was a Phoenix ult, and they killed it. Nobody else came out. So now we just threw our molly while we have nobody A. And going, yo, please don't hit B. No, 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 you want them to hit B.
Orb down, orb down, orb down, orb down. They might retreat back. Stay safe, chamber. I'll cover nest. You recover A side. Actually, I'll go A side.
Like, you're kind of doing this to yourself, where you have to run A like this.
2A, 2A.
He's YDS'd?
Spike planted.
This is a little high level. I don't know if it's gonna happen this elo, but in this scenario, I usually like to just hold right up here on top of the staircase where people like jump peeking up.
You should run.
No, they're not doing it.
Yeah, one.
You're crazy.
Standing ahead.
I like it.
There they are. Aye.
Put down.
One enemy remaining.
He's playing all.
Yeah. So, I don't think this part's super coachable, okay? But I just want to let you know that in this scenario against that Phoenix, I'm looking away. I'm not even like trying to dodge the flash. Because I think it's undodgeable. Phoenix flash is so fast. And I'm turning around after it pops. I'm just letting you know. I don't think it matters.
Player standing.
Never mind.
I think the round was over. We didn't have any mollies. We'd already
Can we
used them to
stack-
stall B.
I mean-
Poison orb emitting.
I'm anchoring B.
Poison's off.
Yeah, this is tricky. So we have to be more contextually aware of the enemy team composition. If they do end up lurking towards B, I think it's pretty decently likely that before they walk out of B main, they're going to toss a Phoenix flash around this corner. And I don't think you're that guy. If you're the guy who's staring here ready for the Phoenix flash for the next minute and you can flick it like that, then okay, you're king of the heckin' world. However, I'd be right here because I'm not king of the world. I'm a human. I'm just Wahujin. I'm a banana. And I'd probably just play here and
Here.
gamble that they're not just going to all shift walk out B. Keep watching.
Do you see him left side or anything? I could shock dart it.
No.
Yep.
Poison orb.
Bananas are people too, you guys. Kind of messed up that you're not willing to classify me as such.
Poison's off.
Ah, perfect.
Shit, this guy
That
keeps
pick
getting-
mid
I'm
forces
retreating.
us to come
I'm
over
retreating a
here.
little bit.
Poison orb emitting.
Happy little accident.
Saw one. They're trying to go A. One got by you, chamber.
Poison's off.
Oh,
30
behind-
seconds
backside.
left.
Low swag.
One enemy.
Coming, coming.
remaining.
Oh,
Last
fuck.
player
Elbow.
standing.
Elbow B.
Unfortunate.
Flash.
Ooh, we're judging again. Okay. What?
These guys just walk everywhere.
Poison orb emitted.
Why'd we throw such a bulby orb? Look how bulbous it is.
Poison's off.
Killed me through my foot.
Undulating in all sorts of directions.
Spike planted.
Fuck, you didn't know I was planning.
Oh, nice.
Coming.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Okay, okay.
Toxins going up.
Swag.
Phoenix
No
at
swag.
120.
Use that molly, use that molly.
Is that your wall?
Good. I'm surprised we're confident they're not right
Player
titty.
standing.
Okay, yeah, that confidence was false. They were right
Oh,
titty.
dude, one on site. Yeah.
Yeah. This is tough. We had a judge, so he had to kind of come through mid to try and get that gun. Makes sense. But our retake hygiene is not the best.
Okay. I'm gonna ult when we make
This is the
contact,
biggest
I'll ult.
problem, though. Listen to the comm.
Okay. I'm gonna ult
I'm gonna.
when we make contact. I'll ult. I'm not gonna ult immediately because I actually want them to run in.
And that's the
Well,
end of
we
your
still-
comm. I'm gonna do this.
We may need to because we don't have enough to buy like at least 3 guns. You know.
Okay, get what you're gonna do.
Can you just jiggle it, Neon? And then if
There
they,
we go.
Come
There we
I'm
go.
ulting them.
That's like the first comm I'll have, actually. You've asked your teammate to do something.
Noise.
Okay, good. Whoa, whoa, what are we doing way back here? Oh, no.
Poison's off.
They might retreat.
Zendikar gets a little panicked in chaotic scenarios. Don't we all, though? It's relatable.
Yeah, they're going A.
2 on A at least. Oh,
Welcome to my
What the
world.
fuck?
Yeah, so... Right now, every time we get into a chaotic scenario, our brain goes... Fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 no. Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. And then you just, like, toss your mollies, you play to live, and you try to keep them away from you. That's not always correct. Here we have a heckin' Bucky, and we have a Viper.
Don't get in my way.
We want them to push into this thing. You don't want to play a retake with a Bucky. I promise. I promise. I've been there. It's not good. So that fatal hits you. Yeah, you back up, you break the dog, and then you reposition a bit, and you stay in this ult, and you fight them. Okay? Our default when we're getting like rushed can't always be to just
My
stall.
ultimate is ready.
Stalling cannot be our only defensive play. 'Cause that puts a lot of the game into our teammates' hands.
Right there. He's right
And I hate my teammates.
Player
He's
standing.
like hell.
Anchor.
sit on site. Can plant the. We just gotta sit on
Did
site.
we ask for the start, or is he just smart? I don't think we asked.
Yeah, we just gotta sit on site. Make him plant the bomb.
You hate my teammates too? Thank you. Appreciate that. We've even got the 1v5 kettlebell on our Vandal.
Revealing area.
I hate that dart, but at least you can
Retreating.
rotate fast.
You have to watch your nest.
Toxins going up.
I'm just gonna wall up.
Viper stuff A.
I mean, yeah, they waited out the dart.
Yeah.
Wall's coming down right now.
Toxin screen down.
I'm rotating to B.
Okay.
B's a little weak right now. Just cover your nest. Watch tunnel, Neon. 2 mid doors, 2 mid doors, 1 mid door.
One's KJ.
One is,
One, yeah. 1 mid door, 1 mid door.
One nest.
There.
One enemy remaining.
This guy says one nest
Mid-door
too
player or no?
when they're
Someone
bridge.
mid-door, maybe sight.
Could be mid. Just don't over push. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, this round's a little passive from us.
Mid door.
So
Mid door. It's too much
watch
tunnel,
back.
Neon.
we come over to B. You ask her to watch tunnel, and you're like, here, okay? Then Arena starts fighting mid. In this scenario, I'm certain that I would go tunnel, and so would any pro. They would push tunnel here to help control mid with their Reyna. But look what you do.
Two mid doors. One mid door.
You're just out of there.
KJ.
One is,
One yeah.
And we're just very passively positioned.
One mid door.
And now here I'm certain I at least have my gun out to go hold nest. Because there's no trip. And that guy right there would have died to me.
One
But instead, he doesn't die to you.
nest.
There.
One enemy remaining.
Side.
How many orb lineups does this guy have?
They could walk up mid again.
Yeah, Viper wall.
Poison orb.
Orbed up. Watching your elbow. We lost Abby.
You should
Poison's
run.
off.
one's half.
B. One B still. Care.
Prediction that
off, eh?
Sova's dead? Oh, you're right.
Behind it.
Yeah, I think we're just too afraid. Like going way back. Like way back here. This is the furthest we were ever willing to peek out. And I just don't see why. So here, we peek elbow, we don't see anything. We peek out here, we don't see anything. So peek out here. Get it twisted. Control mid. Get some info for the dudes. If we're only going to peek like these two angles, I don't think we should even be nest. I think we should go double up B with our neon. Or we should like drop down tunnel. Look over here. They can play with our friend. But I don't think we should just be controlling like elbow. Well, we've got no info. Like we're controlling elbow and this like very slow mid play. And we don't know if they're hitting A or B. So it's way too passive. Now they are hitting B, so controlling elbow is not the end of the world, actually. Oh, we're better.
Wall down.
Oh, we lose.
No way. Just run out. Run. Just, we're
Yeah, so you know the tell to me that we're stalling too often is you haven't had to like hold B once. As in like you haven't had to take a fight on B site like a single time while you've been playing
They
B.
used their ults that round too, so.
Oh? Like that guy. What?
Emitting.
mollied.
Look, you're terrified. You're terrified. You just mollied. You hit that guy like 120. He was one shot away from death, and then you unswung him. You orbed up and you mollied. You got 3 here, man. 3 here. You still don't know what 410 is? Oh, I got you. It's a little... It's this box on A. Because it's got the number 410 written on it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this box on A. Because it's got the number 410 written on it. Okay.
Hold my mid, please, chamber. I'm actually gonna retreat to nest, so I can cover elbow. Orbs down, orbs down.
Poison's off.
They play halls a lot too, right?
I would say they're gonna
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they're playing halls. Viper's halls. She's still in halls. Got her.
Clean.
Poison orb emitting.
Now imagine, Zendikar, if instead of holding for this Viper before she swung, imagine if you saw this
Viper's
orb come up and you just mollied the doors. That's what you've been doing like this whole game. You've been like, oh, there's probably a fight there. I'm just going to use a molly.
Halls. She's still in halls.
But you see how here, this is an extreme and you finally make the choice not to stall them.
Got her.
Notice how sometimes it's good to let them push into you when you feel like you have an advantage and they may not know about it, right? Well, that is exactly what we've had on B multiple times, where we've had 3 playing B, which is an advantage. That's more than normal. We have this advantage. They don't know about it. And then you molly them off. Yeah, JPC, I would use the molly if they were like rushing out after like 1 or 2 of them have come through where my orb is placed. And then I would molly. Split the team up. Kill these 2 players. Take my free rank up.
Poison orb emitting.
I'm holding your elbow right now. Okay.
Yeah, mollies are very straightforward. On defense, you almost never want to use them to stall unless you're like alone, very alone. Otherwise, you just use them to split up the attackers every time. It's not very complicated.
Our A is
But
completely
we're
open.
just only using them to stall, which is not good. It's not a good look for us. Makes us look insecure.
Double door.
And we're not insecure. I know Zendikar. Okay, we win the game. Okay. Defense. What were our notes on defense from last time? Yeah. Yeah, Zendikar. I kind of wrote this last time. Less retakes, more dying for site control. Matching our teammates' intentions, holding versus stalling. This is written here, you know. I kind of forgot to check our defense notes before I went to defense half. And lo and behold, I was about to give you exactly the same feedback I gave you last time. It's funny how that works. So we're going to kind of copy this defense note. And we're going to kind of paste it. And I'm going to leave a note to myself. He messed this up big time. Woohoojin. He doesn't get more than 2 strikes next time. Okay? I'm not going to forget. You got to clean this up. You got to clean this up. Yeah, you're starting with a strike on this next time. We're paying that strike forward. Okay, Zendikar? Thank you for the VOD. Appreciate it. We're going to run a raffle now. If you have a VOD and you would like to get it reviewed, then head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin, where we're going to open up the raffle on the hashtag raffles channel. Right at the top of the server, you can't miss it. Speaking of the Discord server, if you would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate if you do it on the Discord. They give me a much more generous cut of the proceeds, and we do VCT watch parties starting up January 1st, 2023. All right, VOD review live on stream. Submit. All right, the raffle's open. Head on over to that channel. Click enter raffle if you would like to play. Make sure you got a VOD ready. Holy cow, we passed 100 viewers for the first time. I appreciate that. That's awesome. End raffle as soon as I enter. I need better odds. An unrated VOD's work? No. No, I'm not doing an unrated VOD. I'm sorry. Waiting to hit gold so you can join the raffle again. No, don't worry, JPC. You just get consistent. We'll start doing you once a week so I can do my 40-year-old to diamond YouTube series. All the Smurf content will suck it when I coach a legitimate hard stuck silver player to diamond instead of smurfing on silvers myself. Yo, Hershey Park, what's up? The operator hygiene was, yeah, you just want to stop moving so much and avoid like unscoping frequently. You take a VOD that's from silver? No, generally no. It has to be at least gold. 35 seconds left on the raffle. Tricoder. That's alpha. Yeah, so shameless plug. Last evening we had our first tier 3 sub pro analysis night. Venom! Drop the VOD. And it was pretty dope. So we do those every week on Sundays, if you're interested in that. Venom, that would be chemicals in chat. Let's pull up his notes. We've done chemicals. Yeah, Noodle Buddha. Just hit me up on the DMs. Yeah, I can't believe you didn't end the raffle early for Berserk's better odds. Ooh, Chemicals is playing smokes. Let's take a peek. Is it more breeze? Hog? When it rains, it pours. Wait, we're playing Chamber now? What the heck, man? All of my notes from last time are smokes. Drop the tracker. Yeah, Chamber, then smokes, then Chamber. Why do you keep switching back and forth? This is super bad for your growth. Because, like, I gave you a bunch of notes for Chamber the first time, but then you came back with the Smokes VOD, and I'm like, oh, well, okay. Let's do Smokes then. And I give you a bunch of notes for Smokes, and then you come back with a Chamber VOD. They're different. Where's the tracker? Waiting on the tracker link. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, of course. You're a Chamber and Smokes player. That makes sense. Does not make sense, but okay. Paste the tracker. Load him up. He's definitely having an identity crisis, but it's more like he's locked into it. Like he just plays these two roles. He like fills between them too. Because he doesn't play the same role on each map. He doesn't even play the same. Yeah, like he gets Ascent here, he picks Omen, but then he gets Ascent here and he picks Chamber. Okay, what rank are we? Ascendant 3. Let's take a look, see. We're up. We're up good. That's good. But we were talking a lot about smokes, where we were smoking without info. Our proactivity was too low on smokes. We weren't going out on the right timing on smokes. Let's look at our chamber notes then. Post gunfight hygiene, more lurking, and crosshair placement. For expecting where we would hold from for angles where there's multiple potential angles. Okay. 360p. It's doing me dirty. Look at this.
You can flash.
Okay, who pissed mid?
Thank you. No problem, no problem. We just Sage, can you wall double?
Look at this.
That was
My
one of these.
eyes.
Yeah, Sage.
Okay, I'll flash where?
Just
Sage
Sage from
AFK.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
she
flash
just
where?
moved. Oh, she's back.
Oh, there's actually a really cool play I've seen here just recently. Some of you have probably seen it because it like blew up
30 seconds
on
left.
YouTube.
Thrifty.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
But you like start the round with your TP here, but then you place like your next TP right next to it, and you swing. You take a fight and you snap, and then you're just right here. And they never expect like the second swing. It's actually really funny.
Come double doors. Here come, it's A. I'm gonna tell you when to flash. Be ready, be
What
ready.
else?
I have a
Yeah, I showed the exact same idea on Haven A short.
retake.
It's a really cheeky play. I like it a lot.
Dash on
Flashing,
side.
flashing.
Mollies are flying.
No, one on main, one TPs.
One enemy remaining.
That's main.
That's a main.
Spike
Don't you?
down A.
Oh,
Brown.
Sniper lineup. It's on bind, and that's the only lineup
Should I
have
aim
in
there?
the game.
Sage. Okay, I'm aiming there.
I'll flash
Just
mid
for
for
you.
info.
That's shit.
One mid.
Elbow. Okay.
Two mid, two mid. Not picking, they have the use.
Yeah,
Ooh, we
nice.
got the Vandal.
Seven
Two
tower.
window. Two window B.
One elbow. Both window B.
Iron to Radiant, no crosshair
We just have
challenge.
sheriffs.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, last
Last
window
one as
window.
well.
Spike
Yeah.
Man, we have a
Can
raise
save-
on
save a
Breeze.
sheriff for me.
All right, yeah, let's see what the enemy team composition is. We've got something, probably Reyna. I think that's Viper, a Jet, and then another something.
That's shit.
Nice.
Take the
Save
share.
this. Save this. Pick.
I have one.
Take the Spectra. Nice.
They reveal their
Wait,
weaknesses.
if I give you Vandal,
Sky?
I can give you my Vandal. Can you buy me up next round?
What? Just keep your
Yeah.
Vandal. Why are you
Yeah,
sipping that guy?
Take the sheriff.
I
Okay.
dropped the deagle in spawn.
Give me the Deagle. Where is it?
Race has a deagle.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I understand why we
Push
just gave
down here.
our Viper our Vandal. But okay.
No flash?
That's not ready.
You want op next round?
No. Maybe yeah.
Can't you ask for that next round?
Yeah. Oh, too late.
Just give her the Vandal then.
My 65 on
I'll flash.
I don't dislike that, but I think we could have asked for a Sky Flash.
Stay fast, guys.
Right? We kind of played a little lonely there.
Main line, time.
Still.
Teleport's ready.
All right, operator confirmed.
For info.
Wallet. Oh, like the chamber.
Good shot, good shot, good shot. This angle's really hard. Yeah, you're actually placed correct for the Jet peeking you. Don't worry too much about this type of angle because they can peek from all sorts of verticalities. And you were on the Jet,
Wallet.
unfortunately. So
Oh,
a
like the
little tight.
chamber. Chamber one shot.
2A.
I like that we
Such a
shoot that
converter.
Reyna blind with the op.
Care mid. I'm warming up mid. Did I
Turn
rotate?
that
Or...
low.
Already.
Where's the smoked A? I mean, wanted on A.
Yeah.
Running gay.
Good kill.
Yeah, I'd just stay posted on this for like the rest of the round.
One
Sold out.
enemy remaining.
Last on side.
Go together. Go together.
Just gonna walk out of there. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
left side. On me.
You'll get that with experience, but I feel like it's pretty much the only thing she can do there. So I would have just stayed back yellow and just stayed posted,
Okay, take my off.
right? Because it's an op, you know? You can't walk into the ult anyways.
Only one to.
Voice trap, my boy. You with Sage?
No, I'm not.
Raze?
Can you watch my window? Just watch window.
Are you pre-made
Okay.
with
Telling them to watch your window. I like
I
that.
don't know why he's not there.
One window.
One mid.
Okay, elbow.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Deal? Deal?
She's pushing elbow. Mid.
Yeah. So instead of heal, way better comm is like, yo, Sky, can you back up and stay alive? I need your heal. I'm rotating through spawn or something like that. You just say heal,
Nice.
like
Enemy remaining.
he'll even a lot
Nice, well played, guys.
of interpretation
Last one,
up to the
could
random
be
on your team.
Hots, Lurk. Nice spawn.
I'm watching spawn.
Stellar, I would highly prefer if you were here.
Is it going B?
I have evening slots as
Yeah.
well, my time
Elbow,
zone, which will
okay.
probably be morning in yours. Check my schedule on Twitch.
Yeah, she's elbow.
You lose this round. Ouch. Well, that doesn't help. You've brought yourself from 2 Vandal
Watch
body
spawn.
shots
She's
to
still B.
1.
She's still B, guys. She's still elbow.
Yeah, no problem, Stellar. Thanks for
30
asking.
seconds left.
Spike planted. Oh.
First time only she loses.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Cut off.
Yeah, so here with 34 HP, I don't think you're that guy. I think you should have the op in your hands right now. I would have the op in my hands right now. I know you told Raze to let you go first. We're talking about the 1v1. I know your Raze fucked up. Okay? But we're talking about us right now in this 1v1. I would probably have the op. Like, I know I personally would definitely have the op. I could see a certain professional player using this sheriff and hitting this shot, but I don't think that's us, and I think we have to be mindful of that because we're one body shot to die.
Chase.
Who could be him? Yay, Tarek, Tens, Leaf. Not us. God, I wish us though. I wish we could be that guy. Be nice.
Spike planted.
You have a heal?
Nice try. I like this pacing on the flank.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is free. Yup.
Good shot.
Okay, now this is crazy. We should not have peeked there.
Flashing.
On you, right side,
Well
soba.
done.
Nice. Yeah, now you just post this,
Okay.
okay? It's similar as before. They're gonna peek that. People always peek this. You see? Oh. You just started thinking about scaling up, and that's right when you got peeked.
Enemy
Ma non ti that's Figa che cazzo di picco ha fatto? Go together.
Now you can see it in your crosshair movement. So you're holding, and now watch. Your crosshair goes wide,
spike planted.
and you like moving to the right. It is your crosshair. Look. Your crosshair was here. This is good. This would have killed her. But then you move it wide and you start walking with the op. See, we're walking as she peeks us. It's bad operator hygiene.
One enemy.
I don't. It is. That's the
We have to be very... I think you just didn't have 100% confidence that they peek you there. Well, I basically do.
Go together.
It's together on one side. Come left.
And yeah, you're getting up into Immortal MMR. And yeah, people are nuts, dude. If you're not playing your operator perfectly, even if you are sometimes, you're going to go one-tapped.
Thank you. Can you take my op? Back? Oh no, man, I don't have op. I don't know. I'm gonna flip.
Those aren't the Immortals in your games? You've never gotten one tapped,
for it.
Brayden.
First.
I'm just
Don't
putting a
smoke up.
smoke
Don't
here.
smoke up. Don't smoke up.
Yeah, no problem. Can you tell your mate to stop push elbow?
It's not my mate, bro.
Yeah, I mean raise.
Okay. I'm rotating to guys.
Welcome to my world.
It'll be there, Michael. Don't worry. It's not there
Nice
yet.
guy, you're the best.
Spike planted.
Left side, left side.
Yeah, same pattern. You see? This is like the third time we've gotten bitten by the same pattern. We have an op. It's a Viper ult. We can't push into that. They're going to swing out of this side because they always do. People just always do. And we're peeking out this way.
Left side, left side. Se ce l'avesse lui, non lo so. Go.
You drop me a ding.
Unfortunate.
Jimmy?
I can't. I want to play op next round.
Fuck, it's okay.
Sorry, man. Nothing B. Wrong.
I'll type it out.
Yeah, if anything, you should have the raise. Like, you should hold that and let the raise contest those angles. Because raise is better at moving. He has a Vandal.
No, I'm fine.
I like the flank timings. I don't like our teammates just dying on A for free. Keck. Unlucky.
Maybe raise just back the door for me.
There's no way you're about to get another free kill. Oh, you just got annihilated.
Route.
I don't even think this one's your bad.
Back the door.
Wow. Yeah, he's got run and gun.
But I don't know how we lose A all the time.
Yeah,
So
but it's hard.
That one's not your bad, but there's been 3 rounds that have definitely been your bad, right? And if we had converted on those, we'd be obliterating this game. Be 7-3.
I'd say.
No, sorry. It would be 6-4. One of those rounds we won anyways.
Nice 110 on chamber.
Yeah, headshot percentage doesn't matter at all, man. Like, if I just gave you a headshot percentage, you'd never be able to tell me what rank the guy was.
Pushing.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
100 Viper.
Really, you think 60% matters? Because I bet you I can find a bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, immortal, and maybe even a radiant player with 60% headshot percentage.
Oh.
720 piece finished processing. Oh, it's so lit. It's so lit.
Player.
Thank you for the heads up.
Can someone shoot out? Just in a corner.
God, we're like living in high definition now.
I should just here. I can't destroy it because I'm playing op.
Nice.
You want to play? Let's play.
Did we accidentally shoot?
You want to play? Let's
Yeah.
Yeah, like he just ignore us. I don't know.
Yeah, so what we can do in this situation, alternatively, chemicals. So you've done this every time so far, where you're like gambling.
So dead.
that they're gonna peek with that drone a bit too early, and you're gonna get to shoot them. Okay. However, they haven't been doing that. So in this scenario, it's better if you can shoot that drone and unswing than if you get tagged by the drone and you have to unswing. Right? Because now here you're not tagged by the drone, and they don't see you walking this way or walking back this way. So I don't think we should always make the same gamble here of, oh, they might peek with the drone. Because they haven't been, right? They've been waiting.
Like, he just ignore us. I don't know. On you, on you.
Ooh.
Keep you
How many Viper rolls does this guy get, man?
huge there.
Maybe.
Spike planted.
Nice scared.
On you, behind you, behind you.
One enemy remaining.
Nice
Last
guy.
unknown.
Man, maybe. Double.
Nice.
I'll line up.
Okay. Oh, wait, I don't know. Here we go. Avoid entering scenarios that are bad for our operator. Prefer to post up on some angle and communicate to the team that it's controlled. So in these like retake scenarios where there's some Viper ult, it's better if instead of like peeking this way, we just hold this really likely angle for them to peek and we say, yo, I've got the backside peek. And you just hold it and you got it. And that's it. You play the round that way. This is way better. I understand that you want to kind of hunt for solo impact and you're like, well, I want to get a pick for the team, but we're getting higher ranked. Taking control like this is very important. And it plays into our gun's strengths, right? We happen to have this gun in this scenario, so it's kind of what we got to do. Okay? And then otherwise, we need to develop plans that involve our teammates on defense, especially when we're opping. Plans with teammates. At least one friend pre-round. So a lot of the time, they've been droning us, right? Like, they keep droning on repeat. Wouldn't it be nice if we could tuck here and ask our Sky to break that drone, and then we swing out and post and snap our fingers? Wouldn't that be awesome? You know, so we set up TPs like this. We say, yo, Sky, can you play back here? They always drone. I'm gonna hide. Can you break drone? She breaks drone. You peek out. Bang. Thank you. And you leave. Okay? We need to call for things like this. We can't just play alone on defense. It's not a 1v5 game. It's a team game, and we should try to at least play the team game. Obviously, your teammates won't always listen. That's fine. You think Ray's muted everyone? Yeah, ask another guy. What round do you think you asked her to do it, though? I'm curious. Because I want to go fact check you. Last round? Okay. Let's see.
One more, guys.
Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our good up.
Can someone shoot out? Just in a corner judge.
Yeah, he puts. I shoot his like here. I can't destroy it because I'm playing golf.
Race, can I shoot? Race.
Rat.
You typed raise break util with 3 seconds left on the timer. Raise break util. No. This isn't what I'm talking about. First of all, you already know the rule here on my stream. Anything with less than 5 seconds does not count. It just didn't happen. Doesn't count. Okay. So there's 3 seconds left on the timer. This message doesn't count. But now let's pretend that there is 20 seconds left on the timer. Raise break util isn't specific. That's not going to work. Okay. So at 20 seconds left, like we should have typed this earlier. We should be like, Raise, can you please break the drone? Amen. Or, you're typing. So it should, Raise, break drone for me. Amen, please. Okay.
Here.
You ping. So what you did here doesn't count. Doesn't count. Too slow. And if you're saying, oh, well, I was too dizzy, I was talking to Sky, I was getting position, well, then we got to really focus up more on prioritizing the right things. Because that drone getting broken is way more important, in my opinion, than whatever you're talking to Sky here about. All right, let's keep watching. Offense time.
From here. Dog left side.
Let's make some chaos.
Two on the right side.
What's that wall? Chilling. Nice shots.
Another one. Chamber is also here. Thank you.
We could flank. On the wall.
1 HP. Someone 1 HP. One main. I think I heard one main.
Yeah, this is pretty
Yeah,
much a
one
good
main.
round from us.
No, we
We take sight, we took fights. Shouldn't have swung. I don't really mind it. You're getting healed.
We could flank.
Like, they're contesting site right now. Our teammate just died. We kind of have to. We can't just give them all of this control.
So like we think we
I'll
cross
flash
them,
mid doors.
No,
Just
don't
on step.
think. Dead. Get the guy.
What's that guy doing, man? There's no way. That guy's alone elbow looking to jump up. Gambling that you're not walking elbow on eco.
You can fall back. Regroup.
I see a good mid to A wall. Oh, you know what? That's why she's doing it. Yeah. The mid to A wall's there. You're making noise. Yeah. This wall always baits people, dude.
You can fall back. Regroup. You can regroup and go back. Go slow. There's 3 people here. 3 people here. Two back.
No. Chemicals made the call, Fox, not the Viper.
Close mid, close mid.
Nice try.
Here.
Don't make any noise. Chamber's here.
Nice.
Dead. Go.
Our pathing? Oh, we almost died actually,
Go,
I
go,
think.
go, go.
So, with this wall, you need to know about this. Let me switch to Sage. This is true of smokes placed here too, okay?
Thrifty. Time to stock back up.
Let me get the wall just right. Okay, she placed it around here. So, with a wall like this, if you're over here, I threw mine better than her. Sorry. We get it right. Okay, yeah. They can see your head pop up, just barely. Honestly, actually with the wall, it's not a big deal. With smokes, I really get punished from it. I think they are shooting at you from some... I think they're like maybe on this. And they see your head. Just be a little wary of that. Actually, never mind. It's just Sage shooting. It doesn't even matter. You were fine.
Flashing through wall. Close.
I don't think you were in much real danger with that Sage wall, but
Last unknown.
I definitely would have just pathed along it
Who's B player?
as like a default habit. Good round.
Don't make any noise. Don't make any noise. They don't pick here. Let's go elbow together.
Good peeks. Good peeks.
Chamber's.
Operate. QFB still. Care nest. Want a CT?
Yeah, a little dangerous just peeking nest, right? When they just opt from there.
One is nest and one is mid.
CT?
I don't think I would have peeked nest. You could just set up TPs, maybe look to jump spot.
Mid. No one mid. They just look push.
You want to play? Let's play.
Can you?
I think
Why
we
is
could have been
this-
more
I don't know,
disciplined
man.
there.
Can you tell your mate
I
to
don't-
not
the-
step? Thank you. Grace, thank you.
Any reason why he doesn't put the trip down? They were all grouped up. He was like saving the money at that point.
Let's go. Nice, go B. Go B.
Close.
I don't have to spike.
Nice pick.
I'm taking the Vandal.
No swag. You guys all better start picking up guns like you're
Okay,
cool
dude.
kids.
Player
That's right.
standing.
You should probably ADS at that range, by the way. Vandal ADS actually makes a huge difference in first bullet accuracy at long range. It makes like a really big difference. Like, what can I shoot at? Okay, let's shoot at this dot. Actually hard to see on stream. Okay, we're gonna shoot at the bottom of this like light mark on the wall. I don't know what it is, but if we shoot without ADSing, our spread's really wide on it. We got a bullet there, bullet down there. One of them is almost kind of dead on. If we come back, we do an ADS. You see the spread is so much tighter at long range. And I mean, yay ADSs, and yay's the GOAT.
Here.
And I want to play like yay, personally.
Welcome to my world.
Go A. Yeah.
Hold us there.
Flipping.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hold us
This is crazy. Right, I don't like this. We're pushing into a Viper ult and spamming through it with our chamber dig while we have an op.
there.
We have to play to our gun strengths. I would like to see us halls right now with this Sage, because we can post up halls and she can walk up on the right side while we hold it for her.
Flipping.
Player standing.
C'è due giri.
Yeah, chemicals. The difference between like high ascendant, immortal, radiant is you know you're making this mistake, but the higher rated player will make the mistake less. They're more disciplined about it. Like, yeah, I know I shouldn't push into the Viper ult, but I'm gonna. It's like, why? Why then?
Di fight, cioè. Non posso fare altro. Se no perdiamo, figa, ogni cazzo di game. Cioè, boh.
Focus now. Eyes
Yeah, that's
up.
crazy, man. Like, it's so
I don't
simple.
understand how. Or why. It's my pain. Going alone into the dress.
Ooh, nice try. There we go.
Trova top mid as well.
I want to try. Can you heal? Or not?
Last player standing.
Well, that one's not your fault. That one's not on us, okay? But a lot of the other rounds we could have played more correctly. So offense. Let's try and word this in a good way, because a lot of the fights you're taking, it's like you kind of know, right? Like you're dry swinging into an operator, you're walking into a Viper ult with an op. We need to be far more greedy for gunfights that are advantageous for us. Don't be willing to enter a scenario at a disadvantage unless it's our only option. So I want us to really look for options where we're not at a disadvantage. And I know you can see them. So there's this Viper pit. We have an op. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to go walking into that is probably not good for me. Can I find anything better? And hopefully at that point you can come up with like halls. Mid. Anything, right? Not walking into the Viper ult. So we're going to pay a lot of attention to the quality of the gunfights we're finding. Because right now I think you're kind of leaning on like the superior like aim or like gunfight technique. And it's kind of working. We're winning a lot of fights we shouldn't be, but it'd be even better if we're just finding a lot of fights that we should win. Then we'll win even more fights. So let's focus up on this. On offense, we're a little bit too willing, I'd say, to enter a disadvantaged situation than we should be. We're like, oh yeah, no big deal, Viper Roll, I got this. And instead we should be like, Viper Roll, nah, I'm gonna go Halls. Okay, thank you for submitting the VOD. I'm enjoying the improvement. We're almost back up to we're almost to Immortal. Let's go. Up from Ascendant 1. Popping off. Submit the notes. Carry you to Immortal 3. You'll split the $100 with me. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's tempting. 100 whole dollars. Oops. All right, we're going to run one more raffle for one more VOD review. If you have a VOD and you would like to get it reviewed, join the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. And there you will see the raffles channel at the top of the server. You'll join that channel. You'll click the enter raffle button. And then you better have a VOD ready, uploaded, unlisted to YouTube. Tracker GG review. I got you, 1v9. Yeah, no problem for the VOD review chemicals. Anytime, my guy. Let's take a look at this tracker. Immortal 2. Jesus Christ. This is such an easy tracker review, 1v9D. Look. You've played a total of 25 games in this act. This act which has lasted at least 2 weeks now, so we should have more games. But just yesterday, you played 12 of those games. And then the day before, you played like all of the other ones. Like, chill out. You're grinding way too much. This is too much grind and not enough focused gameplay. You should be playing like 5 games tops, as focused as you can be, and then resting for the next day. It's not sustainable to play 12 games every day. Unless you're the greatest player alive, or one of them, and you're probably not if you're not Radiant, just naturally. That'd be my guess. Is there a cooldown for entering raffle? Yes, 1 week. 1 week after you win. Reaching Immortal as a 33-year-old? Yeah, super possible. What software do you recommend for recording VODs? If you've got a capable PC, I just use OBS. $15 seconds left on the raffle. Yeah, NVIDIA Shadowplay uses the NVIDIA encoder chemicals, which OBS can hook into. Same performance. I don't know how to get your voice chat working in Berserk. In Valorant, Berserk. Mine just works. I'm sorry. End raffle. Berserk! There you go. There you go. He was trying to win and he won. Let's drop it. That's that tier 3 extra tickets hanging off. Pay to win indeed. We love people who support me monetarily over here. Ascendant 3, ouch. Down bad. Nuda Buddha is incapable of rigging the raffles. I regret to inform you. The source code for the raffle bot is completely open source. You can verify this yourself. You just linked me studio.youtube.com, Berserk. That's not going to work. All right, thank you. We got the VOD. Viper Pearl. Oh, this is lit. This is lit. This is after you watch the guide, right? Right? Just to confirm. Yes. Awesome. That's good shit. Ascendant 3. I'm hyped for our first Viper Pearl review then. All right. We're going right into it.
Guys, I haven't played in a while.
Throw the wall. Throw the wall. Oh, yeah. Where's the
I'm a
wall?
little rusty.
He threw it. Why do you watch all your VOD reviews even though you're a chamber player? Because you're W viewer.
Try to pick them off.
We could all just make a pact with one another to all become controller mains. And then every VOD review would be a controller review and we'd all learn so much faster. Oh, yeah.
Toxins going up.
Did you tell them to plant in the open? Even this is a little fast.
Always behind the screen, behind the screen.
This is good timing now. But you didn't tell them where you wanted the plant. Nice.
Just stay alive, just stay alive.
Just back out, just back out.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Unfortunate. Yeah, we're getting a little too ambitious with the lurk, okay? You should feel less pressure to walk forward and more pressure to chill out. Let me boot up the game. Yeah. The more advanced your position gets, the more important your life matters. So when you get through rat hole like that and you aren't dead yet, I'd be pogging off my gourd. I'd be like, holy heck. I'm in their spawn. God damn. And I wouldn't even worry about the guy being like A side. He went to clear it.
This dome won't protect the city forever. They want to survive.
So don't forget, we
Stop hiding.
didn't
My
remember.
ultimate is
We had to
ready.
tell the team. They need to plant that thing in the open. We don't want them planting there. We don't want them planting there. And those are the most common plant locations. Okay, so then we get over here. Just play up here. This is so good. This is so good. It's like over for them. Oh, I've got to move in the game because I'm hearing water noises. Of course. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we should have won that round. Unfortunate.
You might have just not bought it. That'd be rude.
Spike carrier killed.
Spike down B.
Toxins
I'm
going
lucky.
up.
Don't judge my knife usage. I can use whatever knife skin I want.
Carrier killed.
Spike down B.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
No more dreams.
Just coming through main.
Eco round could have been weirder. What does pocking off your gourd mean? Oh, I don't know. It was just some comment one of my like original repeat YouTube viewers left on one of my videos, and I thought it was really funny. So I've adopted it for myself. He was like, daily uploads? I'm pogging off my gourd. On like my second YouTube upload ever.
Try to pick them off.
Yeah, and something about it was just really funny to me.
Flashing.
Yeah, we should be hiding from that eye, right?
Toxins going up.
I don't think have anything as repeatable as that breeze play. No weed now. That breeze play is goated.
Wall going down. Wall going down.
Toxin screen down.
Nice.
Wait, that's all three. That's all three. That's all three.
Spike carrier.
Yeah, yeah. This is a common issue I see with everybody. Everyone makes this mistake. So you see all three, and you're just saying that's all three. But what do you want? I think you're saying that because you want them to rotate A. So instead, you should be saying cancel, rotate A. That's all three. Okay. You give like the reasoning at the end. You don't give the reasoning first and hope your teammates come to the same conclusion that you've already come to. You tell them this plan, and then tell them why. You'll leave B. It's all three there.
You're 120 brim, something.
One enemy remaining.
Clean.
You've seen CT.
Crosshair a little lazy though, right? We clear this corner and now watch our crosshair.
CT.
Kind of floated.
I believe.
Toxin screen down.
Easy. You should say well down, but easy.
Okay.
We forgot the wall. We forgot the wall.
And then I ult. But even if we can, I could pop ult here. And it'll be fine.
Yeah, you can rush A with the wall. New lineup.
Full 3 feet. Never mind. Molly.
Do you want me to ult here?
KJ and Brim are here.
No, I don't think Killjoy was having JPC. I think she walked out
Once we
CT.
get a little space, I'll ult.
A fade ult.
You want me to
No,
ult?
Yeah, so notice this is a really important thing you need to notice, Michael Cope. So you called the A rush pre-round, right? But look what happened when we threw our wall and our orb right away and we all made noise to get close to this choke. We got insta-smoked off, and now they can insta-molly us. They're going to hold us back. They're going to play to stall. Yeah. So if we want to rush this site, it's way better if we still throw that B wall. Why do I never do jet reviews? Nobody submits jet VODs. And then we come over here, we throw our orb, whatever orb you're using, right? I don't really care. And, you know, take space slowly with the team. Don't, because they haven't been throwing that smoke, right? You have been walking up here before, and you did not see any smoke in the past rounds. So you can walk up much closer, and now rush. Now rush. Okay? And then it's lit. Look, Rabbit, I don't pick who wins the raffles.
Gonna flash out.
It's not up to me.
Alright, I got the ult down. We can back up.
Backside. One backside, one art, one secret.
Yeah. No. We still might win, but I don't really care at this point if we win or lose the round. You know what I'm saying? We lose.
Chambers got up. I don't know about peeking that B long like that.
You want to play? Let's play.
Toxins going up.
You whiff here? Oh.
Okay. One up mid.
Happens. It's a decent fight for us to find.
30 seconds left.
Do you recommend transferring to Raze or learning double satchel passably well and move over that? Whatever you think, man. We were actually learning a double satchel last night in the tier 3 pro review. We were watching some Jing on Bind. And we had Brad show up and show us how to satchel. Dude, there's some crazy double satchel tech that I did not even know existed. Wait, that guy almost popped. Yeah, Papa PP drew a satchel diagram for us. Did you wait to switch or switch right away? Dude, listen to your heart.
How much
you
are
know?
there?
We will hurt them. Toxins going up.
Nice read, nice read. I like the passivity.
Toxin screen down.
Okay, we gotta be real careful with our plant locations though. I think Raze is planning it a bit out, but no, that plant sucks, right? We gotta try and backseat the plants a little bit more. They're too important on this map not to say anything. You're immortal, or you've been immortal, so you've probably played on split before. And yeah, imagine if you were playing split and your team just kept planting default P every round, and they kept planting back here A every round. You would say something. You'd be like, guys, stop. This is pretty much the same on Pearl. They're making the same cardinal sin here, okay? Speaking of, look how awkward this is now for our teammates. This is actually such a great scenario, so we can easily demonstrate how trash this plant is. Never mind. Our teammates own. But you can see how the plant makes it awkward for us. The best plant, let me show everybody, when you've got full control. This is only if you've got full control of the site, like we did right there.
I have the spike.
This is the plant that's going to haunt the dreams of your enemies, okay? You see these tiles in the ground? You get up along the right side of this like tile here, right on the edge, right where you can start planting. You plant and you face away. Bam. Exposed to link? Yes. Exposed to main? Yes. Exposed to flowers? Yup. Exposed to dugout? Yeah, absolutely. Exposed to everything. So if you've got the full site, you just toss that bomb down and say thank you.
Understood.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, that plant will make the defenders like shit their pants. They'll tap the bomb and they'll be like, wait, wait.
Toxin screen down.
My poor dogs. They don't know that daylight savings time has put back their clock an hour.
Toxin screen down.
I'm trying to make them wait just a bit longer before their morning walk.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
That's what I'm saying, Dara.
One connector.
Yo, is it Gion? Dude, I had a friend in high school. His name was Gion.
Toxin screen down.
30 seconds left.
Not much we can do this round. We are getting a little autopilot-y though. We're playing like A main every round. We're just starting A main every round, and oh no way, no way. This guy's good for it. Hey, he's got a nice gun buddy too.
10 seconds left. One enemy left.
Oh, this is a daycare lobby for this guy. Yeah, you got a Radiant player on your team. He just had a 10-minute queue and he popped a bunch of Ascendants. This happens to me sometimes too.
Holy shit.
He just clapped
my
them,
God.
man.
Oh my god.
Phoenix, you're a star. Get it? Okay, I'm sorry.
Not about money.
That was fucking crazy, man. Holy shit.
Okay, maybe he's not the Radiant. He's a little hyped about getting a 4K.
Can we flash this corner?
Got budget off, that's for sure.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, I think you're not taking the split analogy literally enough for this map. So let's pretend we're on split real quick and our team is pushing B. We're looking in the past rounds, okay? A lot of the time we were starting A. Okay. And we had, you know, some teammates fighting mid, which is normal. And then we would generally like push out onto A. But then these rounds where our teammates are like all going B, we're either choosing to go with them or we're still going A. We need more of this mid pressure, right? On split. And Pearl is very, 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 very similar. Okay? So if your team's like all stacking B, normally on like split, you'd probably work mid a bit this way. And it's the same idea here. Yeah, I know it feels weird, but it's actually like surprisingly accurate how similar the maps are in playstyle. So right now you got teammates pushing mid to ropes and you're pushing A.
Holding art.
This is not Venom, no, it's Berserk in chat.
Wait, he's taking B then? Yeah. Nice.
Although Michael Cope in Twitch chat.
Wait, just group up. Chamber, wait. No one's with you.
Yeah, it's just like split, but some of the pushes are a bit more favorable.
I'll go with them.
Yeah, I know. The funny part is Riot was literally like, yo, Pearl's just like split. And the whole community was like, no, it's not. And then all of the pro teams and like analysts were like, yeah, it is. It's a lot like split. And the pro teams are playing like split. Everyone in solo queue is like, no, this is Pearl. It's totally different. No swag.
So I got up with KJ Util.
We win this round. Broccoli. Eggwick raid? Yo! Shah! Gigapog! Yo! Holy cow! We're doing some Viper Pearl VOD review right now. God damn! Eggwick, fellow PNG tuber. I appreciate that a million. Heads up to everybody in the raid, our super cool chat. We actually use our Discord where we got all of our emotes and stickers. But you're free to use Twitch chat. It'll work just fine. Holy cow! Well, welcome to the VOD review stream. Have a good stream. Thank you. Are you really a banana? Indeed. My potassium is high.
You got me.
Call out sick from work? I cannot do that, unfortunately. This is an unfortunate one for us. Yo, appreciate the raid a ton. How much of a banana are you? 100%. Nice orb. Oh wait, it's actually genius. So he can hide in it and pop his ult. Okay. You ready for the Giga Brain? You have to around the world them here. I think you kill the flanker and you knife out. It's over.
Last player standing.
It probably wouldn't have worked. You can molly yourself?
I think they're on it.
Okay. Don't worry. We won't talk about it. Don't worry, Berserk. We won't talk about it. You know that you shouldn't molly yourself off. That does not require further elaboration. I'm not seeing enough planning. You know, like we're in a high yellow lobby. We've got Radiance on our team. And like, listen to the comms.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take it.
Or the lack thereof, should I say. You said something. I can't tell what.
This will be up. Like he's gotten like 7 optics this game.
Heading mid.
I can't tell what that was.
Toxin.
You're telling them to stop peeking the op B. Yeah, I'd like to see some more in-depth planning here. Like anything, pretty much. You know, yo, let's contact explode up art to A. Or yo, you guys work A main. I'm gonna deep lurk mid from B side. Like I haven't seen any of this. I showed in the Pearl guide for this agent. Starting over here is really powerful on the lurk when they're walking like A.
Here.
Because it's pretty simple for us to take this type of peek, walk up a bit, then just keep in mind when you see the edge of that box, you aim up, peek across, and you come into this corner. This type of lurk's really powerful. And you have the team push out A. We haven't done this type of play. And this type of lurk through will really get us a lot of value. Like remember pistol round. We did this type of slow mid lurk against while we had a rush elsewhere. And we're just going infinite. Are the minions your friend or your enemy? What are you talking about?
Toxin screen down.
Gun hit. KJ's B side as well.
Yeah, we're kind of missing that option this game. And like they've got like Killjoy, but I don't even know where. I don't think her turret's holding it at all.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted. Flawless.
My watch are telling me he's double doors.
Oh, because the minions look like the bananas.
Last round before the
Yeah, Killjoy's B, Chambers B. Yeah, perfect. Then wouldn't having the team push A while you lurk through mid be broken as hell? Alright, let's watch defense. Let's watch defense. Let's watch defense.
Orb down.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
Oh, do we use the lineup in the guide?
switching sides. I've got my keep fighting. Rest is over.
Hog! Full map control.
gotta smurf you.
Minions don't even have any potassium. That's not necessarily true. If they've recently like consumed potassium rich nutrients. Keep in mind with this type of wall, I was telling you this last night, remember during our like tier 3 huddle? I was like, this wall's really broken, especially if you pull an initiator or a pop flasher over to play off of it. But look at our minimap. Our initiator and pop flasher are as far as can be, right? I don't like that. When I'm throwing this wall, one of the first things I'm going to be doing is calming to my team, saying, yo, Phoenix, come over. You do it later, yeah, but do it now. Why'd we forget? Because when this wall is up, there's this huge, vast, open space. Explaining for Twitch chat, I know you know now, Berserk. But when the flash comes through at the right time, these dudes are obliterated. They're eviscerated. And, or like even recon. Anything that can come through this wall is what makes this more passive wall so powerful. Okay, let's watch though. It looks like you're looking to contest up, which is really good. I like that. We're gonna molly too. Oh yeah, I love this.
I'm here on that A push.
That's exactly how you're supposed to play that wall early game. You toss the molly up and you contest and you even get the orb for yourself. Love that. I probably would have flanked though.
Orb down, watch out.
Poison's off.
Yeah, careful. This gun's not good for your classic. Or this fight's not good for your classic.
Nice work.
Also, we're aiming for the close wall, Berserk. And I think you know what I'm going to say about aiming for the close wall. We should be back wall Andes. Yo, what's up, Lipo?
Poison orb emitting.
For everybody in chat who's new, this is a golden rule of crosshair placement. When we're holding vertically and there's two different heights they could peek from, this back wall or this close wall, you always want to favor the back wall. Okay? Because that's where they're more likely to peek you from.
Orb down.
Derek debating it last night.
4v2.
That'd be a 3v2.
That is true. But I think statistically we did see the
One
back
enemy
wall peek
remaining.
happen more often. last night while we were watching that pro game as well.
I love rounds from.
Decent round. Yeah, this play's broken. Now pushing through it is psycho, though, right? They're on eco. I don't like using the second molly either. Sure.
One enemy
Chamber diff.
remaining.
Yeah. The Spectre.
Nice. Did you call him over? I can't tell. I can't tell. The comms aren't working.
Understood.
But he is here.
I'm just gonna let them come. We've been pushing very aggressively the last couple rounds.
B. Ooh, B push.
They get that wall up.
When we hear them coming up,
Before they see Phoenix, ideally. Because if they see Phoenix, especially in higher elo, they'll be ready for the flash.
Right here?
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the play. Oh, you had it. You did it. You perfected it. The exact plan I gave you in the guide.
88 KJ.
Great round. I don't care about whiffing. Mechanical errors. I sleep.
B.
Fade mid.
Going for it.
Yo, what's up, Zero Zedic?
Toxin screen down.
There's a small chance
Here.
they went like this.
Yeah, somebody just did.
Oh, I spotted you.
KJ on site.
Spike planted.
Yeah, this is rough.
Toxin screen down.
One more art, Art left side, man.
Nice try, nice try. If I'm gonna anchor on A, there's some cheeky stuff you can try that may help improve your win rate. So one you can do is you just come up, you just talk right here. And you play off peripheral, because you can't aim out your barrel stick. You just tuck right here, and you see right out there, they come, they won't be looking at you, and you shoot and flick at them. If they happen to come out, and they peek you, like, they can get you. Yeah, they can angle advantage you. It's a gamble. So the other option is you just play like here. If you just play like some passive angle like back here, to see them coming on, it's pretty decently safe. Hard for them to clear that specific angle here. Right, generally if they're walking out, you're going to see this type of peek, and bam, right here, they're exposed to you back there. Okay. Can't you wall bang the plant from there? Yeah. Perfectly fine. It's a little difficult if they shouldn't be planting default, right? And you're kind of giving away your location that you're in this tight cubby, but you can bang the plant. I think you should experiment with throwing that molly a bit later. Especially on these eco rounds. If that molly lands like 10... like half a second or a full second later, maybe even 2 seconds, then one of them may have pushed past it. And that's what we're kind of hoping for with this type of contention. Like, yeah, we're getting the orb. It's lit.
Man. He just knew where I was.
Oops. Killjoy's broken.
Oh, they're on me.
They're going connector.
Don't calm on me. Calm B-Link. These guys don't know what you sound like. Oh, that's so unlucky. She got vulnerable after you shot her. You were scared? Not an excuse! I know you were scared, and that's why you made the
I'm
back
not really
combo. To
guarding
be
that,
clear.
but I'll try it out.
You're like 80% of the comms this game. Yeah, even if they know that it's you, they don't know that like where you are necessarily.
Putting the wall down.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, as Papa PP said, we do free VOD reviews every single morning at this time. If you'd like one, you just show up to the Discord. We run raffles. And raffle winners just get their VODs reviewed. I would like to see some more of our mid playbook. For everybody new, let's show the mid playbook.
30 seconds left.
So you
Make them beg.
obviously need to be on defense. You get your A orb down. You come over this way. We line the wall up with the corner here. Throw it.
Enough playing with our food.
And then we play around this like lurked cubby that we've made for ourselves using initiator util and flashes. I'd like to see some more of this.
Toxin screen down.
We've just been playing the mains every round. I think we can apply more pressure across the map, especially against this team that's been pressuring mid.
Yeah, I'd say.
Too much brain for you? That's what you should like.
You should run.
The rank is in the corner, Papa PP. My goodness, you're just gonna get detained to keep your ult up? Nice try. You can also try that. We saw it in the Knowers Only channel, Sugiyetsu's Viper Wall. I experimented with it. It's really risky. However, we're on eco. So all you do is you come over into this corner and you want to make sure your wall is in front of this corner of this pillar. You throw it. And as they're pushing, you try to sneak up this way as they're pushing. And the idea is if you get lucky timing, you can push through this wall here as they all go past you and shoot them in their backs.
Toxin screen down.
It's really, really greedy and aggressive, and I love it for like an eco play if you want to make a gamble. And you should want to make a gamble on an eco round. Yeah, limited success for sure. It's highly risky. I die most of the time when I do it. But when it works... Woo. Okay, free Vandal. You accidentally picked up the stinger. Medium swag. Medium swag.
Face your fear.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off. Enemy down.
I have a rifle.
Spike planted.
Bring them down.
Poison orb emitting.
Guys got the retake mollies. No shot that Brim just ulted. I'd be so mad at that guy. It's like you just mollied off the bomb. Yeah, you could actually just win. Woo!
Awesome clutch.
That's why you don't plant there. The Brim through and the planter through. Perfect storm. Immortal MMR, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, for sure. Push up on this angle with that op, my boy.
Isolate and exterminate.
I'll let you handle that.
Oh, we're going mid. I wish we had our mid wall.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you're seeing it, but I'm seeing basically very similar to Chemical's problem in last game. The few rounds where we do set up a play with one of our teammates, we go infinite, man. Like you pull Phoenix over and you're like, yo, Phoenix, let's use this flash through this wall. Those rounds go hard. Right?
Poison orb emitting.
I need more of that. We need more of that coordination with one friend on our defensive half. Like, I want to see that mid wall, and you're like, you fade. Can you eye through it for me? Yeah, your brain's not on enough. It's got to be on like that every game. That's why you shouldn't play too many games every day.
3 mid, 3 mid, 3. That's all of them? Nothing A main, nothing A main.
Oh, by the way, I didn't show this in the guide, but if you're on offense and you need to smoke off this connector, like you're pushing through art, you want to throw it so it lands like roughly there,
Poison orb emitting.
so that when they come through the orb, they're falling right as they come out. You see they'll be on this step. It's really awkward for them. You want them to have to fall out as they come out of that orb, so they won't have accuracy.
Poison's off.
Okay, okay. Keep watching. Just make sure, Rainy Oops, you check out my full Viper solo Pearl guide on YouTube. A lot of what we're seeing him use here is from that guide. Like that wall, the way he threw this A orb. Like notice we've got coverage on A with our orb and our wall B.
Poison's off.
This Viper playbook is a result of multiple weeks of research because I didn't like Astra being like the meta solo controller on this map for lower rated players because she's so hard. So I worked pretty hard to find a decent enough playbook for Viper that you could play her on this map in like Radiant. Sag, Astra Queen. JPC, you're silver, man. You gotta stop picking Astra. I like calling B-Link Blink. You know, everyone who's actually watched like the Viper guides, I'm pretty sure like everyone's win rates on those 3 maps just skyrocketed. I'm not surprised. Yeah. I wish I could say that I haven't seen enough and we could keep watching Berserk, but I have seen enough. And this is kind of it's more of a general for like the whole game. It's the coordination. Coordination is essential. Defense +1 teammate plan with them almost every round. It's like these solo play rounds are no bueno. Okay? And on offense, or more diversity. I know I just did general and then I split this into 2 sides. But like you were playing these offensive rounds and you get these late mid lurks that are fabulous, just like in my guide, and then you just start walking A main for like 5 rounds in a row. You'd be like, okay, time to pressure A main again. Why? Wait, what happened? What happened to our mid pressure? That was sick. What happened to tell the team to go A and do this late mid lurk or B? Where'd that go? It disappeared. It's like you showed up to round 1 of the game and you're like, yeah, it's time to play. Like round 1, you're like, hell yeah, I'm playing Viper on Pearl. And you follow the playbook like perfectly. And then by like round 3, you're like, man, I wonder what I'm having for breakfast today. Can't wait for that banana guy to go live. It's like, that's the whole game. You're like, okay, that's enough of that. And this was such a win, man. We lost this game. There's no way. No way we lost this game. You know what I'm saying? We should have dominated this game. And it all had to do with our defense. We were playing alone, except for the few rounds where we called our teammates. And God, every time we did something with them, it was owning. So we got to really, really stay dialed in. Okay? We were on autopilot. So, general note to Woohoojin. Autopilot warning. Okay? So next time you submit a VOD, I'm going to... Yeah, coordination essential. Telling team where to plant. Especially on like Pearl /split. Oh, I'll split sound and rotation right now. So I'm giving myself a warning. So next time you submit a VOD, I'm gonna remember that you basically slipped into autopilot pretty fast into this game. And I'm gonna be keeping you honest to see if you do that again. Yeah, we're playing a bit too many games per day. I prefer if this 9 was a 5 at most. But I mean, this was your first game of the day, right? So we should have been tiled. You had the flu, you were just queuing it up. You play unrated, you know? You don't have to put it all on the line necessarily. Or at least don't bring that as a VOD. Okay. Thank you for the VOD. We're going to submit that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it there. I've got to walk the dogs, get them breakfast, and I've got to go to work. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all of you for showing up. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I appreciate that. Discord subscribers get a lot of benefits. We're doing VCT restreams private on the Discord. And tier 3s right now, we do a weekly session where we study pros together and just learn the game. Looking forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow morning. Look forward to the YouTube video launching up later today. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Peace out. Later.